Oh, yeah. Happy Friday, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the 357th coffee session, July 30th. My little begging puppies right here. Uh, Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Let's see who we got hanging out with us today. And you have to forgive me, I got the sniffles this morning for some reason. It all started when I come outside in the shop. Let's see. We got Larry Galt here. TGIF, 93 degrees for a high. Ooh, it's pretty warm, Larry. Troy Pritchett says, good morning. Thumbs up. Thank you. We got a few thumbs up over there. Let's see how many we've got watching. We always got a few slackers over there. Marcello Balone is here. Happy Friday. Thumbs up, he says. Hey, we got Mr. Steve Gronsky back this morning. Travels are done. Well, good. Good deal. Glad you're back. And look here. Monroe Cook, he's added his first name so that I can quit calling him Malcolm. I don't know why I have to stop and think every time when I saw that M. Cook. I'm like, is that Malcolm? No, that's Monroe. Bob's here this morning. How you doing, Bob? Hope everything is going good over there in Scotland, and hoping you're keeping the trains running. Let's see. Leo Steger's here. Good morning, Leo. Thomas Screamer's here as well. Good to see you, Thomas. Paul Stewart's here. Good morning. Let's see who we got. We still got a bunch of people. Let's see. Stephen Toronto's here. Good morning, Stephen. Bill Hoffman is here. He says, good morning, Dave and everyone. Happy Friday. A bit cooler today here in Southwest Indiana. That's good. Kevin L says, hello all. How you doing, Kevin? Bart's here this morning. How you doing, Bart? TGIF to you, sir. My favorite solar man, Mr. Ryan Ballard, is right here. How you doing, Ryan? Wild Bill Larison. Good morning, Bill. How are you? Gary Hammett. Good morning. Marcello says he's watching his CNC do a new carving. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see. Landis says, good morning, all. Putting sheetrock in CNC shed today. Good luck, Landis. I don't do sheetrock. This stuff's heavy. I don't do sheetrock. Terry Dobbs is here. Good morning, Terry. Great day on the way. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Bart Bixel says, today is my 31st anniversary working as an NC programmer at the Bowden Company. Well, congratulations, Bart. 31 years. That's a long time. That is a long time. I fooled Jack this morning. I brought 4 of them. I usually bring 3. He's already had 3. Well, I cut his head off, but he's already sacked out. He thinks he's done. He doesn't know I got another one up here, I guess. Yeah, Jackham not working too good if I'm cutting his head off. He's laying in a different spot, though. Well, let's see. I don't really have much to talk about. We always talk about the weather some. It's hot, humid. like it always is. We've got a heat advisory thing, I think, for the weekend. But then they're saying next um, next week they're saying highs in the high 80s. So that'll feel like a cold front. So that's good. I'll take it. I'll take it. So dadgum hot. I get out here and try to work a little bit, but in it really never gets much above 80 in here. Even with the door open and stuff, that like I said, there's big trees. This is in the shade. So it never really gets super, super hot, but it's so humid. And if you turn in and I'm wearing I got it setting back there, I guess. I'm wearing my face shield and stuff, and it's just really uncomfortable to work. I've got to get another fan or something to keep some air moving. Aaron Birds is here. Morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Darren's got his cap locks stuck on. I don't really think he's yelling at us, but yeah, he's got his caps lock stuck on. But happy Friday to you, Darren. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I'm still trying to get video finished. I don't know if I'm going to make it this week or not. I'm going to try. I've got a plan B so that if this other stuff doesn't work out, I can throw together another video real quick. But it'd be a CNC video, according to my poll. Let me check my poll. I hadn't looked at it in a while. Let me check my poll, see what it's saying. Let's see. How do I get to that poll here? Let's see here. I think that'll do it. This phone works really slow out here though, because I'm hogging the internet to do the computer. Yeah, I don't even know if that's going to work. So it makes the Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see. Yeah, the one that's still leading the pack after 76 vote is, I don't care, I'll watch whatever you post. People just don't care. I don't think they care. The CNC stuff is second. So, anyway, we'll see. Let's see here. Okay, there's he got his caps lock turned off. Says coffee hadn't set in yet. Okay, well, we knew you weren't mad, or I don't think you were. But they always say when you're typing all caps, you're yelling at folks. Let's see. Marcella says time for a second cup. Yep. Larry says, I found my yellow jacket nest yesterday after a second bite. They are sorry little creatures. Yeah. So they got you again, huh? That's I shouldn't even say anything. I'll knock on wood, but I haven't been stung in a long time. But that hurts. That hurts. I remember I got stung right on the ear one time years ago. That hurt. But well, has anybody been watching the Olympics? I have. Only see little bits and pieces of what they put on Facebook. I see that that little gal Simone Biles, I think is her name. She decided to, I don't know, quit, stop, whatever you want to call it. I guess she was kind of flubbing up a little bit too. So, and then I saw something this morning that now that she's out of the competition, the next one up, I forget her name, Sunny Lee or something like that. She won a gold in something. So the American team is going to step up, I guess, and take up the slack. Larry says, got me on the thumb and it hurt all night. Yeah, that would, anywhere on your hands would not be good. Darren says he's happy today. Not raining, but cooler temp. Well, that's good. That's good. Clyde's dragging in here this morning. Says he doesn't have a note, but that's all right, Clyde. Just hit the thumbs up over there, and we'll let it go this time. I see we still got a few slackers over there. 17 watching, 13 thumbs up. That don't add up, folks. You know, I got thinking about something too, and I try not to think about this stuff too much because it'll just drive you nuts. But they are really pushing the vaccine. Practically bribing people and all this stuff to get that. And I don't know. I keep, I don't watch the news, but I keep seeing these little clips on YouTube and different things. And Creepy Joe was on there saying something that I can't remember his exact words, but something like, the unvaccinated people are the problem. So it got me to thinking. I'm thinking, okay, they keep getting more bolder and bolder about the stuff. They just come right out and say, they're not hiding anything anymore. And it made me wonder. I'm thinking, well, how much longer is it going to be? Is it going to be just a few weeks, a few months, maybe another year or two before they basically just come out and say, well, all right, we're tired of waiting on you anti-vaxxers. We're just gonna exterminate you because you're the problem. You're the problem. I don't know. It'll probably come soon. You think I'm joking, but it'll probably happen eventually. And of course, anybody who has had the vaccine, whether it be the 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots, however many shots you take, and then you have some kind of side effects, they don't want you to report nothing. You don't hear anything about that because they'll squash that if you try to put something on Facebook about that. So just got to be smart, people. Use your head. Use a little common sense. I know you got some. You may not use it, but I know you got some. Everybody's born with a little bit, I think. But just do what's best for you. And don't worry about what the other person's doing. That's what irritates me. Anyway. Just don't like the direction we're headed. It's not good. But I got some good coffee right here. In one of my favorite mugs. Got my Rocky Boy on my mug. Yeah. But they're letting, yeah. That's my whole thing, Larry. In fact, I have a guy. I'm not going to mention his name, but he's an old friend of mine. I mean, I've known him for years. Went to school with him, played Little League ball with him. good friend. I mean, I hadn't seen him in years, but I like him. But he got on Facebook the other day, and I'm not going to go into all the details, but apparently he's got the vaccine and is one of those that thinks everybody else ought to get off their butt and get it. And I just put a comment and says, well, I will get the vaccine as soon as they close the southern border or when hell freezes over, whichever one of those come first. And the next thing I know, I'm getting a notification saying so-and-so, that guy, mentioned me in a post. Well, when I went to look at the post, I couldn't find it. It would just, do that little circly thing. So I'm thinking he probably either blocked me or unfriended me or whatever. But it's, I still like the guy. I don't agree with him, but it just doesn't, my common sense, takes over when I think about stuff like this. And I say, well, if the vaccine's so important and this variant is so deadly and all that, why we got the border wide open and letting those people come in here? You don't know who's coming in with what kind of cooties and stuff. It just doesn't make logical sense. So anyway, do what you want, get it or don't get it, but leave other people alone. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care. I do not care. You can unfriend me. You can fuss at me. I don't care. I do not care. Anyhow, how much time I got? What? Only been on there 18 minutes or so. Well, that's enough of that garbage. But yeah, I'm just wondering how much longer it'll be before they just decide, well, these people aren't going to fall in line. We need to figure out some other way to eliminate them. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Not that I'm any big Nostradamus or anything, but you can write it down on your calendar, folks. Let me get my calendar up here. I'm going to make a prediction, which is really easy to make. Let's see here. I got to switch. I don't know how to get this thing that far. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say somewhere around August 1st, 2022. Not this August 1st. Next year. 2022. There will be the most deadly variant of the virus that you've ever heard reported on the mainstream media. Don't mean there'll be one, but there will be one reported. Probably around August 1st, I'm guessing. Because that's that's approximately, well, that is right at 3 months before the 2022 election. And you can bet they will pull out all the stops to try to control the powers that be again. So anyway. Yeah, Wilson says if they were serious about they would close the damn border. I know that just, if you've got a I don't know what kind of analogy to use, but if you're standing at your front door, and let's say there's a pack of wild dogs out there, you know, foaming at the mouth and all this, and they just look like, they're up to no good. Are you going to stand there in the doorway, or are you going to turn it back up and close the door? I don't know. It's just not making any logical sense. That's why I'm saying, they want you to take that thing. Too bad for me. It's no wonder nobody trusts them. And of course, the ones that do think everybody else is, conspiracy theorists and all that. Of course, look up how the words conspiracy theorists come about. Check that out. Look that up on the interwebs. See how that come about. George says, D point about the border. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, Wilson. When I see medical professionals, doctors, nurses, what have you, and they're willing to go on strike for their jobs because they don't want to take it when the hospital corporation is making them take it, that ought to say something right there to you. They know it's not been thoroughly tested. They know it's not approved by the FDA. Yep. So, yeah, mark it on your calendar, Thomas. Right around August 1st, I'm thinking 3 months or so ahead, maybe even earlier than that. But that's going to be my prediction. Around August 1st, there'll be the most god-awful, deadly virus that everybody better stay in their house and just send in their ballot. They'll try it again, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. George says, you could not go to Canada due to COVID. All right. I don't have any plans to go there. So, Bob says, here, Dave, someone talking sense at left. It's, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to look at this and figure this stuff out. You can see what their next move's going to be when, right now it's Delta. Next 3 or 4 months from now, it's going to be whatever comes after Delta. I don't know what are they using, Greek alphabet or something. So, yeah, they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop until we say that's enough. And who knows? It may come to that point. I don't know. Anyway, this is getting too serious for Friday. I did a little thing yesterday. I don't know if you can see it right over my shoulder, right? I can't ever move the right way. Right here. I took an old beat up camera tripod. I forgot I even had it. It's one I never use because it doesn't get tall enough like these other. I got a couple other ones, and they go up like eye level. But this one, for some reason, was a short, stumpy one. It didn't go up very high. So I took it apart, and I don't know if you can see, but I can't ever point it. Right here, I fixed the little thing, and then I've got an arm, and there's a knob right there. And then I took that tripod thing and made a hole. Of course, I cut it on CNC, so it'd be perfect. And then so I can swing that out. I keep it over against the wall when I'm not using it. But when I get ready to do some filming right here on the lathe, I can mount my Canon camera on that and swing it out and get a better view. Because I was shooting video the other day, but I had it on the tripod, just had the legs all collapsed and had it sitting directly at the end of that bench, and then when I reviewed the video, I noticed that obviously if the bench is shaking, the camera's going to shake a little too. Yeah, you know I got one more, don't you, buddy? Yeah, you do. There you go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, Wilson says most of us are through with the lockdowns. These 4 COVID viruses floating around right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to stop. This, I hate the words the new normal. I get so sick of hearing that. But it kind of is. It's never going to get back the other way. They're not going to let it. They won't. They want everybody to be scared, and always something. Because we're a whole lot easier to control when we're scared. And I'll tell you something else. I'll make another prediction right now, because I noticed one of my other coffee sessions. Yeah, that's pretty light conversation here in the coffee sessions. But if I ever talk about the C word, I noticed when I scrolled back a day or two later, there's one of those little warning things from Facebook. Not on YouTube, or at least I don't think it was on YouTube. I didn't see it, but on Facebook they'll have one of those little COVID things, like basically saying, yeah, this guy's full of stuff. He's, you know how they do. Try to discredit anything anybody says. That's not pro-vaccine. So let's see. I'm not sure I get this one, Bob. You sure the sake was not? I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Tim. He says, yeah, it was on YouTube also. Oh, so they put the little thing on there too. Well, you can bet this video will probably get one, since we've been talking about it. But like I said, there's the truth is out there. If you dig around, you can find the stuff. But when you find one, you better watch it quick, because it probably will get deleted or kicked off, demonetized, whatever. There's all kinds of people on there on YouTube that are speaking out against some of these things, and that YouTube figures, well, we'll just demonetize them, then they can't make any money. That's the way to hit them in the pocketbook. But oh, the camera shake. You sure the shake was not in there? Oh, I get it now. You're talking about on the thing. No, that lathe is just so small, and I need to try. I've got the bench, a bunch of stuff underneath, so it's weighted down pretty good. But the lathe is still just sitting there. I need to take those little rubber feet off maybe and try bolting it to that bench. I may try that, because sometimes you get something that's a little out of balance, and without even just spinning it makes the thing shake. And then if you slow it down so slow that it doesn't shake, then it's hard to cut, because you need that speed to cut. But anyway, so I don't know. I may get a video out tomorrow. I may not. I figure I'll come out here while it's reasonably cool, which is a joke, and try to finish up that little project, because that's what I was doing the video on. And if that doesn't work, I may just run in there and do something on the CNC, because I've got an idea for a video in there that I'll probably do eventually anyway. But anyhow, let's get out of here. Everybody have an awesome Friday. Have a great weekend. Be safe in this heat, and we will be back. Yeah, this is it for July. We got one more day tomorrow, and then Monday's August the 2nd. So we'll be back Monday for number 358. So everybody have a great weekend. We'll see y'all. Stay safe.